Chapter 3, Part 2. Of course not. That wasn't how Mr. Forkle worked. He was the only member of the Black Swan she'd met in person, but she still knew nothing about him. Even his name was a fake human identity he'd created to disguise himself as her next-door neighbor. She wanted to ask Fitz more, but she'd spotted a small gelateria at the end of the alley. Think we should ask the shopkeeper if she knows about the path of the privileged? Fitz asked as they peeked through the windows. I doubt she knows, Sophie said, but it's worth a try. Her mouth watered as they made their way inside and studied the shiny bins heaped with sculpted mounds of colorful gelato. Every flavor looked amazing, so Sophie took the shopkeeper's advice and ordered 5 cups of the melon. Okay, I don't know what's in this, Fitz said as he took a heaping spoonful, but it might be better than mallow melt. Sophie wasn't sure anything could beat the gooey cookie cake things elves made, but the gelato did come pretty close. Can you think of anywhere that could be called the path of the privileged? Fitz asked the shopkeeper, his accent even crispier with the English words. When the shopkeeper didn't answer, Sophie repeated the question in Italian, adding, It's for a school assignment. Our teachers have us doing a scavenger hunt, and that's one of the clues they gave us. I bet your teacher wants you to learn on your own, not let adults do your work for you, the shopkeeper said, wagging her finger. But since you at least spoke to me in my language, I will tell you that your teacher probably means the Vasari corridor. As soon as the woman said the name, a dozen different facts clicked in Sophie's memory. The Vasari corridor was a historic walkway the medics had built between their palaces, so they could move through the city without having to walk among their people. Can you tell us how to get there? Sophie asked, paying for their gelato as Fitz gathered the cups for Keith, Dex, and Biana. One of the entrances is across the Arno, near the grottos at the Palazzo Pitti, the shopkeeper told her. The other is at the Uffizi Gallery, but there's no point walking to either. All landmarks are closed today because of the fire. The sweet melon flavor turned sour on Sophie's tongue. What fire? Late last night at the Palazzo Vicino. It breaks my heart. All the precious history lost because of some selfish arsonist.